Hello all, this is TNA 35 Game Slayer, and today I am in the Japanese Tier 8 Oho. And if you've been following me, you know that I've been working my way up the Japanese line, and this is the next step in the process. I do have the Type 4, but I do not have a video of it yet. It will be coming hopefully shortly. So let's get to the game here. As I'm rolling out, you can see we're kind of lemon training one way, and I want to go towards the middle. I was thinking about dropping off right there, but I know if I dropped off right there and got stuck, probably no one in the game would help me because I'm such a big tank. I doubt they could. And even if they could, they probably wouldn't. So I decided to take the more safer route and follow the path here, and then cut across the river over into the village. As you can see, I'm rolling along here, and I'm going to be going across the river, and I'm looking for enemies, and I see that nothing has really been contacted or anything like that, so I'm just looking around sightseeing at the moment. And there's the first contact, but he's clear across the map. There ain't nothing I can do. And my tank's so slow. I want to get into this village to give me as much cover as possible, because you want to narrow the angles that they can come at you with, because if they get on your side in these big Japanese tanks, they're going to eat you alive. And they've recently nerfed these tanks so they can pin you a little easier now also. So your best bet is to keep your front to your enemies and keep twitching it so you keep moving, because if they shoot the flats of your front of your tank, they will pin you now. As I'm riding along, I see they're engaged, and I look out there and I pop one into him and take most of his life, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. Now here comes the next downfall to the Japanese tanks, is this god-awful reload time. I'm aiming in on this other boy and just take him out. I unleashed the beast twice and tore him up. I see this boy up here, so I'm going to get a shot on him. Well, this other tank drops down, so I decide to hit him, and for some reason my shot just went, I don't know where it went. It just went somewhere. I didn't see where it hit. Now I'm waiting for this reload, trying to get a bounce. Got my bounce, so I poke out here and drop one in him real quick. Boom, take him all the way out.
Focus attention here.
So now I'm going to be headed up here into the center where it's narrow confines. It'll be harder for them to get around me, and I want that Persian, or I did at least. So I'm rolling up here waiting. Takes me a minute because this tank is a little slow. Not as slow as the Type 4, but it's still a pretty slow tank. I'm still having a good game, so I ain't too worried. I'm rolling up here and I see there's a light and there's a heavy. I don't know which one I want to get first here, so I'm going to roll up here and take a peek if I can around that rock. And it don't look like that heavy's paying too much attention, so maybe I can shoot him in the butt. And he's not paying attention, and he's a tier 6, so I just completely wipe him out. Dirt. Now we got this boy right here. He's going to try to get around me, but I know I can pin him with my ass against the wall, so he can't. I'm trying to keep him ahead of me, and then this other guy gets involved. Now I'm sitting here fighting these two. I see he's trying to get around me again, so I push him up against the wall so he can't get around. Then this little light tank decides to get involved in this. He starts putting him in my side. So my main worry right now is to put one into this T-20, I think it is, in front of me and kill them, and then get turned around so they're facing my front armor. And I'm twisting, and I know I got this little tank where he can't get around me. I'm just twisting, pushing him up the hill. I'm trying to get a shot in on that guy in behind him. It ain't quite working out. See, I'm trying to get this shot in. Ain't working. And then somebody in the back takes him out. So I'm like, all right. So I just got to worry about this little dude.
Target locked.
He tries to come at me, so I ram him, track him.
Loaded and ready.
I can't shoot him, so I start pushing him out there for them other guys. There's only one more tank left in this match, and the other tanks are more than likely going to run out there and kill him. I had a pretty good match. Not nothing spectacular, but I wanted to show you the potential of this tank. As long as you keep your front armor towards your enemy, you're going to survive, even though it has its downfalls.
Mission accomplished.
And as you can see here, I'll have a pretty decent game. Nothing super spectacular, but decent. Made 60 grand. Dished out 3,800 damage, high caliber. So I really can't bitch too bad. Glad you watched. And remember, please hit that sub button. Have a nice day. Excellent. Loved it. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again.